was a 12-bar major blues in the key of A. I'm going to break it down bar by bar. Remember, if you're on Patreon, the tabs are right below. Let's zoom in on the guitar and we can get started. So we're coming in the pickup bar in major pentatonic, shape 1. If you're not familiar with your pentatonic shapes, I've got a lesson on that. Feel free to check it out. We're coming in the major third, and we're walking up past the first onto the second. And when we get there, we're going to bend up a semitone, back down to our major second, and then up a full tone. So that's us bending up to the minor third, and then up to the major third. And that'll give us. Next we add some harmony with a slide from the A6. We build that chord, or that partial chord, using the 1, the 3 and the 6. And we slide that down to A9. And that's the flat 7, the 9 and the 5. And this helps outline the progression using partial chord voicings. Lastly, we have some 16th note triplets. And we're just trying to target that major third. Well, that's D7 to major third. And that's the next chord that we're jumping into on bar 2. And that's where we start our second bar. Now in this bar, the focus is all about the harmony. We're driving the piece forward with a slide from the D9 up to the D6. And then we're back to our D9. And that's flat 7, 9 and 5. And then up on the D6 we have a 1, a 3 and a 6. Now to drive us into our next bar, that would be onto the 1 chord in the third bar, we're going to play this D sharp diminished chord. And then lift just these higher notes up to give us our A dominant 7th chord. Now in bar 3 what we're doing is, after that A dominant 7th chord, we're mixing our major and minor pentatonic scales together to give us that Mixolydian blues sound. That's all major pentatonic shape 1. Into minor pentatonic. Hammering on to that third, that major third. Back into minor. Now as we jump into bar 4, we're getting that kind of Texas flood style, which brings us into this triplet idea that brings us up to our next chord, our D. This is the target. We've got a third and a fifth, major third and a fifth. We take that up a minor third. And when we take a third and a fifth up a minor third, we end up with a fifth and a flat 7th. Chromatically move up into D, and that's D's third and fifth, which takes us nicely into bar 5. Now in bar 5 we continue the idea from the previous bar. We take our third and our fifth, up a minor third, which gives us again our 5th and our flat 7th. And we're giving that flat 7 a tiny bend. Then to get into bar 6 we're using our D6 chord down to our D9 chord. All of that together so far gives us 2, 3, 4. And from here we have a nice chord exercise. we've got our open D7 voicing, which we take up into the next inversion. That's 3, flat 7, 1, 5. And before resolving, we hit our D sharp diminished chord, just like we did the last time we were on our D7, and that leads us smoothly back into the 1 chord. Now we're back in the 1 chord here, and we're leaning heavily into that Texas flood style vibe. We're given a strong rhythmic groove, which in this section I think acts as a welcome breather to the listener before the progression begins to build again. So we are hammering onto that major third, laying our finger across these 7th frets, up to the root, sliding into the 3rd and 5th, back to the root. Then walking up the major pentatonic scale, back into that groove. Here we walk down the minor pentatonic scale, landing on that E in anticipation of our 5 chord. And to take us into the 5 chord, we just build that C shape. That gives us the 1st, the 3rd, and then the 1st again. Which brings us nicely into our 5 chord. Alright, bar 9, the 5 chord, we're walking into, like we said before, from that minor pentatonic, sliding up the 3rd, onto the 1st, then from the 1st we're reaching up a minor 3rd, and giving a wee slight bend into the major 3rd, back to the 1st, and back up to the minor 3rd. Then we're walking down chromatically on that 3rd and 1st to get us into the D7 chord, and that's D7's 3rd and 1st, and that C shape. So in this bar, we're just carrying the exact same ideas over. All that together gives us this. 1, 2, 3. So the wee end bit there that we didn't talk about, that was just a wee walk up from the major pentatonic scale to land on the root of our next chord, bringing us into bar 11. So here we are at the end section of the progression, the turnaround. Bar 11 is all about leading into the bar 12 in the 5 chord. So we're just doing that by walking down our blues scale, hammering onto that major 3rd. We've used that several times, that we move. And then we're going to slide in to E's 3rd, which is how we transition into the 12th bar, E7. And we walk up the E7 C shape. If you enjoyed this, there's plenty more like it all over my YouTube page. You can find the tabs on my Patreon. I'll leave a link in the description. Cheers for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.